music your passion? Do you love the thrill of performing for appreciative audiences? When you envision your future, do you see a career in music? Then music at Colorado State is demanding your attention. Now part of the Colorado State University School of the Arts, the music program is reaching for the highest levels of achievement across all areas, from music performance to music education to the world-renowned music therapy program. While you will be impressed by the quality of teaching, ensembles, and artistry, many students are also drawn to the caring personal instruction and friendly atmosphere within the department.
That's vastly improved.
It's great in the music department. You know pretty much everybody, so you walk through the halls and there's always someone you can talk to.
Although there are over 300 music majors, it feels like a close and personable artistic community.
Here I feel it's a lot more supportive, a supportive environment, and your teachers are very supportive and the students are all very supportive. Everyone comes to see you perform, and I just really like that kind of atmosphere.
You will be challenged by an exciting philosophy of music teaching that recovers the old ideals of complete creative literacy in music, learning how to perform, improvise, and write music.
Here, there's a lot more personal attention between faculty and students, and there's relationships that develop from that.
It's just like one big circle of friends, no matter where you go.
It's really nice to walk around and have your professors stop and ask you how you're doing. I think the professors here really do care.
The music degrees at Colorado State are tailored to meet the needs of students with diverse interests and backgrounds, who share a common love of music and who want to make music their professional career.
That's a G clef.
It is a G clef. Do you know what else it's called?
The music education concentration prepares students to teach in elementary and secondary schools. This program includes teacher certification and the opportunity to student teach in regional schools. Music education professors at Colorado State have real-world experience in teaching and share their passion and expertise with all music students. Music education majors are expected to achieve high artistic standards and are prepared to be music professionals in performance as well as in education. Students get many opportunities to conduct in classes, rehearsals, and in performance. Guidance from outstanding conductors like Wes Kenny, Stephen Moore, and Steve McNeil can help students fine-tune their skills.
It's a great opportunity because that way we get more hands-on experience, because with something like conducting, it helps to watch, but it helps a lot more when you actually stand up and do it.
Central to music education is the creation of music.
I started at another university and transferred here for the music program because it has a better focus on education, in my opinion, and it's a smaller community, and so you can know your teachers better.
Alligator has 4 sounds per steady beat. Let's do it one more time. With the
Music education students get real hands-on experience in teaching with the Kodai method. Colorado State offers the only nationally accredited training program in the Kodai method of teaching in the state. Kodai is a unique way of teaching music to children that uses child development concepts in its approach.
Kodai believes in fun education, that learning should be fun and spontaneous and joyful. One of the teachers in the Kodai Institute at CSU likes to call it joyful learning.
Circuitry for meter different than the pattern. Yeah.
Colorado State Center for Biomedical Research studies how the brain processes music, then takes that knowledge and applies it to music therapy. Named as a program of scholarly excellence by the Colorado Commission on Higher Education, The center combines music therapy with research in medicine and neuroscience to help stroke and Parkinson's patients. Music is also applied scientifically to improve the quality of healthcare and rehabilitation. Colorado State's music therapy program is the only one in the Rocky Mountain region, and it has an international reputation for excellence. Music therapy graduate and undergraduate students work with stroke patients at Poudre Valley Hospital in Fort Collins. Working in a real clinical setting with patients allows students to use their talents to help people in need. Music therapy at Colorado State is unique, with an approach based on solid scientific research.
The program at Colorado State University is a scientific program. It takes aspects of science and music and integrates them into music therapy. It's a field that's rapidly growing, especially with all the research that has been done at Colorado State University with Dr. Tout and Dr. Davis.
So we step back and let go, then we step back.
Undergraduate students also get out into the community to advance their learning and skills while helping out at Elder House at Fort Collins.
Until you're working with a real client who has real deficits, you don't know what you need to do and how you need to do it.
Music therapy students love how this discipline allows them to pursue excellence in musical performance while also helping people in need. The third area of emphasis for music majors is in performance. The music performance concentration prepares students for careers as professional performing musicians. At Colorado State, there are many opportunities to perform in numerous ensembles, both for music majors and non-majors. A select group of about 50 members make up the Wind Ensemble. Using the minimum number of players to a part challenges these performers. Danny Canetti came to Colorado State to study piano. Before arriving here, he had never played the marimba. However, percussion has now become his new passion, and he hopes his studies here will give him the knowledge to go places.
I'd like to be playing a nice gig with an orchestra, decent paying, but as far as a career as a musician goes, performance is what I like most, and I like to keep playing solo. Besides just playing the music, I really like to get into it, and I like to make a connection with the audience as well.
There are a number of small ensembles, giving students the chance to perform in fine groups with other talented students. Achieving an advanced level of ensemble choral precision is the goal for members of the chamber singers. There are many opportunities for voice students, including numerous choirs, musical theater, and opera. New to Colorado State, professional tenor Todd Queen takes over as opera director.
My program is very much in tune with what I want to do, and I'm very glad I made this choice to come here.
A big thing for me is that all of the classes are taught by professors that I've had here, which is different than some other universities and colleges, where you're taught by a graduate student.
Under the direction of Stephen Moore, the marching band has people talking throughout the state and nation. Over 200 students come from nearly every college to be part of this exciting and spirited organization. Recent performances include the New Orleans Bowl and the Liberty Bowl in Memphis.
Our marching band especially is out there in the forefront, in the eye of the public, and so they see that, and it's really people are starting to notice us, and we're starting to kind of make waves, and our wind ensemble's playing a lot, and now with our jazz band, I really think that it's an exciting time to be a part of the CSU music department.
Colorado State continues to establish a new vision of excellence by bringing in top-notch new faculty. New director of orchestras Wes Kenny comes from the Virginia Symphony and has trained and worked in Europe, and recently served as president of the National Conductors Guild. New director of percussion studies Eric Hollenbach brings a high level of artistry to the teaching of applied percussion, world percussion, jazz, and marching percussion.
Make the E connect into the D. Ta, ta, ya, da, 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 da. Make it grow into the D.
Acclaimed professional violinist and teacher Ron Francois serves as the new coordinator of strings at Colorado State. The CSU Jazz Studies program consists of 2 large jazz ensembles, several smaller jazz combos, and classes in jazz pedagogy and jazz improvisation. The CSU Jazz Ensembles perform several concerts throughout the academic year, including appearances at jazz festivals and clinics at local schools.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Saxophonist Peter Summer, a recent Downbeat Award winner, leads the jazz program. He is active as a recording artist and performs with the finest jazz musicians in Denver, the Colorado Symphony Orchestra, and has appeared at many jazz festivals.
He's well known in the state as a jazz person, so I think that'll also bode well for our jazz program, because not only is it getting bigger and better, but people know the name Peter Summer, and it's good for CSU.
The quality of education, the quality of faculty, and the quality of performing ensembles are not the only things on the rise at Colorado State. Colorado State recently broke ground for the new Edna Risley Griffin Concert Hall. The $7 million, 22,000 square foot concert hall will feature some of the most advanced acoustical features in the region. The university is also moving forward on construction of the new University Center for the Arts. It will become the centerpiece for Colorado State's performing and creative arts programs. Fort Collins is a wonderful town, and the campus of Colorado State provides an ideal setting to grow and learn. The campus lies at the foot of the Rocky Mountains, and the students come here from all over the world.
Rocky Mountain National Park, the entrance is about 45 minutes away. Get out and hike.
Hiking, camping, a lot of people are into that. There's lots of bike trails, so it's a very recreational area, I think, and that was important to me.
But Colorado State's biggest attraction might be its small town feel.
I love Fort Collins. If there was any possible way I could teach in this town, I would.
I love Fort Collins. There's a lot of emphasis on community.
Students who want to learn in a creative and supportive atmosphere thrive at Colorado State.
You don't get put down, you get encouraged to do better. So I think that's a very important thing when looking for a school.
It really does feel like a family here. I mean, it's an incredibly comfortable atmosphere to come into.
You can come to CSU, get a great education, and be treated like an individual, and where your professors know who you are, know your particular abilities, and can help you out for your individual style. And I think that's a special quality of this school.